He hasn't played in a while since preseason. He's got to be in consistent game shape. It's going to be hard.
Week 11 is fast approaching, and Deshaun Watson's start is imminent. Can he take them to the playoffs, or can he take the Brownies to the playoffs?
No, I don't think he can. The competition for the AFC is already too far ahead for the 3-5 Browns. The only way I can see this is they would have to win out, and a couple of teams are going to have to start losing. Because if you look at the current playoff picture, you got Chiefs, Titans, whoever wins the AFC East. So currently right now, the Bills are ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what the hell is the other division? Who am I missing? The fourth, I don't know why I can't remember the fourth division. And then you look at the 3 wild card spots. Oh, the North, the Ravens. The North, there we go. Yeah. It's been a day, man. So you've got those 4 as your division leaders. And then you look at the 3 wild card spots. You've got potentially the 2 other teams in the AFC East, and Dolphins, Jets, and then, I don't know, Bengals as of now. So unless some of those teams, like the Bengals, start losing, and if the Browns can win out, then yes. But that is a Doctor Strange moment. There's only one scenario in the multiverse where we can get into the playoffs, and this is what has to happen.
Right.
So currently, no, I do not think the Browns can get into. I do not think Deshaun Watson can get the Browns to the playoffs.
Coach, what's your thoughts on this, man? I know this hurts.
Yeah,
but
I know it hurts.
I know,
especially since they picked for him to face the Texans the game he comes back.
I know it hurts, man. But trick us through this
collusion,
muscle through.
I respect Deshaun Watson, man. You know he's not my quarterback no more, but everybody know what type of quarterback he is when he was on the field. I just don't think he can get past it. Don't think it'll be. I think it's just too late for him to lead this Browns team to the playoffs. He hasn't played. He hasn't played in a while since preseason. He's got to be in consistent game shape. It's going to be hard. Now with him and Nick Chubb in the backfield, that makes that offense very scary though next year. So, and he knows how to make receivers and elevate a team. He knows how to make guys like Amari Cooper better. He knows how to make guys like Donovan Peoples-Jones better. Then you got David Njoku. I think next year the Browns will be more ready, but I think that he's too far behind this year.
All right, and Don, what you think, man?
Yeah, Coach and Sora were right on with their comments. Deshaun Watson, yes, he can get the Browns to the playoffs, but not this year. Not this year. They're too far behind, and the rest of the competition's too far ahead. But with his capabilities, watch out for him next year.
Yeah, I agree with that, Don. Everybody knows how I feel about Deshaun Watson. I mean, the 2020 year was incredible. Me and Don reevaluated that year, and we was like, wow, he could have won MVP if they didn't win just 4 games that year. Like, he was excellent, and I don't think that's going to stop. I know we've seen some bad throws of him in practice, and you know, he's going through this whole court trouble. And by any means, I'm not saying that he's not a dirtbag human being for what he did, but I mean, it just is what it is. We don't get political here, and we don't care about that stuff. I mean, we talk about it behind closed doors, and that's something that you guys will never know on how we truly feel. The one thing that does matter here is how he's going to perform on the football field at the end of the day, and I think he's going to have a successful time with the Browns. I would have loved to see Deshaun Watson 2 years ago with the Browns team that they had. To see if they really were Super Bowl contenders, because they literally were just a quarterback away from being like an excellent dynamic team. They were the super team before the Eagles super team this year, like literally, and they just couldn't put it together, and it was the quarterback issues. So Deshaun, you know, despite everything that's going on, we don't wish any bad on any player. We just want to see good football at the end of the day. And Deshaun Watson is a hell of a football player. And I think everybody's going to see it week 11 when he does make his start. I think it's going to be an immediate impact, but I think it's just too late for them to even start gaining traction. They would have to have a lot of things go wrong. And I mean, they play in a very vulnerable division too. So